Up, what's poppin'? Back at it again with another conscious video for y'all. This is a video that goes out to the rappers, the artists. This is a video that goes out to the artists out there that want to make money off of their music. They want to make money off of their art. They want to make money off of what they love to do. They want to make money off of their craft, but they also want to make sure that they have creative control, and they also want to make sure that they have creative freedom. They want to make sure that they're able to write whatever they feel. They could care less if their music gets played on the radio. If they want the music on the radio, they don't care. I mean, as long as they're making money off of their gift, that's all that matters. This is also a video for the rappers out there that just want to be famous. That can actually rap, but you know, I guess with some of these artists, they don't really like want to like write whatever they feel like. They just want to have like some mainstream. They just want to have mainstream attention. But just about every artist gets to that point in their life where they want to write what they feel. And a lot of times when you sign to a major label, you're not able to do that. But this is a video for both type of rappers, for artists, hip hop artists. Major labels versus independent labels. Which one should you sign to? Which one do you feel works better for you? Which one do you feel is going to give you the control, the freedom? Which one is going to like have you own all of your masters? I'm gonna give you my answer. To all the rappers out there that love what they do, that love hip hop, that treat hip hop like it's a culture, because they know that hip hop is a culture. Like hip hop makes sense to them as a music genre, and it also makes sense to them as a culture. They love what they do with a passion, but they're the type of artists that can only write what they feel. They only write what they feel. They just want to make sure that they have creative control and that they're able to rap about whatever they want to rap about. It's better for you to sign to an independent label, or you could just be independent. You can sign to an independent label, or you can be independent. You could form a label yourself. Signing to a major label is not really going to give you that freedom. They're not. They're going to want you to they're going to want you to rap about a lot of negativity. They're going to want you to make a song about sipping lean. They're gonna want you to make a song about buying lean or sipping lean or popping pills or doing all types of drugs, popping Xanax and everything. You know what I mean? There's a bunch of Satanism in mainstream hip hop. But yeah, when it comes down to you wanting to make sure that you have creative control, stay independent. Stay independent or sign to an independent label. So yeah, like because that's the type of artist that I am. Like I write what I feel. I don't really fuck with a lot of the stuff that they promote in the mainstream at all, because it seems like in mainstream hip hop, a lot of the stuff that they have a lot of these rappers promote in the mainstream, it seems like they be having a lot of these rappers promote a bunch of Satanism. And then like they be having rappers rap about killing someone, running up on their ops and killing them. They be having rappers rapping about all these violence, and you know what I mean? You wish that they were lying in their raps, but unfortunately, the stuff that they be rapping about when they be rapping about killing someone, unfortunately, it's not cap. That they really be doing that stuff, and they end up getting in trouble for it. And sometimes the rapper that raps about that type of stuff is the rapper that gets killed too. I mean, it's sad, but it's the truth. But yeah, to all the rappers out there that have creative control, where hip hop makes sense to them as a culture, not just as a music genre, but as a culture, because hip hop makes sense to me as a culture. When it comes down, I mean, I grew up like I grew up like the type of rappers that I listen to. Like I'm all about lyricism, real hip hop. Like the type of artists that I listen to, that I grew up on. I mean, they all wore like baggy jeans, baggy t-shirts, and probably even baggy hoodies and also like baggy sweatpants. But you see now these days in the new school, a lot of these rappers be wearing purses, pocketbooks, dresses, skinny jeans, all types of weird stuff, getting their fingernails polished. It's getting weird out here. Like that type of weird stuff is not cool at all. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? And that's the thing about it. Like when it comes down to the hip hop culture, they're playing with the hip hop culture. I mean, hip hop is not just a music genre, it's a culture. And it needs to make sense to people culturally. But yeah, let me yeah, break it down for the rappers out there that want to have fame, that want the money, like they can actually spit, but they just want that mainstream attention. I mean, if you want that mainstream attention, like you can actually spit, you put your pen to work. I mean, you can see if you can get you like a distribution deal, but I mean, I mean, signing to a major label is not really all that worth it. I mean, you can actually form a label yourself because if you look at artists like Corday, like Corday is a mainstream artist and Corday is an artist that can actually spit. But you know what? Corday has his own label. Corday has his own record company, High Level. Corday is in a position where he's able to sign artists to his label. And Token has his own independent label too, never too different. Now, Jack Harlow is signed to DJ Drama, and DJ Drama, him and Little Uzi Vert, they like Little Uzi Vert is associated with DJ Drama, but Jack Harlow is an artist that can spit. You know what I mean? You know, you just have to really make sure that you know what you're getting yourself into, so you don't be in a position where you're in a position that's fucked up, where you signed a contract and you want to get out of the contract, but you don't really like know how to negotiate or anything. You don't really know what you got to do to get out of the contract. And you see, it's just like with the NWA biopic Straight Outta Compton, when Dr. Dre was doing stuff with Suge Knight, when Dr. Dre and Suge Knight and the DOC like together, they formed Death Row Records, where Dr. Dre and the DOC, they were pretty much like the co-founders of Death Row. Suge Knight was like the main founder. Suge Knight was like the boss. Suge Knight was like the CEO of Death Row. Dr. Dre and the DOC were like the co-founders. And Dr. Dre, he was like in the studio, like vibing over his verse, and doing the production, and then like he was talking to Suge Knight, where he explained that, you know, with the music that he's doing, like none of it really means much while he's under contract with Ruthless. And you see, you know what I mean, you don't want to be in that type of situation where, you know, you signed a contract with a label and it's like, you know, you in a position where you can't really get out of it. But you see, Suge Knight had pretty much got him out of the contract, where Eazy-E had came to the studio. But the thing about it is that the part where they showed Eazy-E getting beat up in the studio, they said that that part is not true. But that's how shady the music industry really is. That's how shady it really is. Just know what you're getting yourself into. I mean, if you want to be mainstream, know what you're getting yourself into. You know, like ask questions, observe, ask questions, observe, read information. Like if they offer you a contract, make sure that you read it carefully and read it all the way through, because when it comes down to groups like NWA and New Edition, reason why like they had so many problems, why they had so many issues, the reasons why NWA didn't last very long is because they signed the contracts and they didn't really know what they was getting themselves into. Jerry Heller was only taking care of Eazy-E and not everybody else. And you see, that was the reason why NWA had split up. So yeah, if you want to be a mainstream artist, just know what you're getting yourself into. You know what I mean? Because you have the skill, you can rap, but you want that mainstream, you want to have mainstream recognition. You can form up your own company. Just know what you're getting yourself into. It seems like it's best for you to look for like distribution. You know what I mean? Because with Corday, with his label High Level, the distribution for High Level is Atlantic. Same thing with Token, never too different. Distribution Atlantic, and same thing with Jack Harlow being signed to DJ Drama. Distribution Atlantic. Yeah, see, Atlantic, they, yeah, like, that's the distribution, and you see Interscope. But you see Interscope, they mainly, like, Interscope doesn't really, like, if you, but yeah, because, like, when it comes down to an independent label, which High Level is not really an independent label, but with Interscope doesn't really work with independent labels at all. Because with Hobson, with his label Undercover Prodigy is an independent label, but he has a distribution with 300 Entertainment. So yeah, I mean, just know what you're getting yourself into. And if you're the type of artist that writes what you feel, you want to have creative control, you want to have freedom over your creativity, stay independent or sign to an independent label. You know, to all the rappers out there, to all the artists out there, if you want to add on to what I pretty much like explained, or if you have any questions, chat with me, engage with me, feel free to engage with me. You know what I mean? Are you the type of rapper? Are you the type of artist that wants that mainstream recognition? Or do you want to make sure that you have creative control? Do you want to make sure that you have freedom over your creativity? Do you keep it too real? Do you keep it too outspoken? Because if that's the case, it's better to stay independent. It's better for you to stay independent or either sign to a independent label, because these major record labels, they're not gonna let you be outspoken. So yeah, I just wanted to share this video with y'all because I know some of y'all get into that position where you just think which move is the best move for you, which way should you go, should you go major, or should you go independent. Just know what you're getting yourself into. Don't forget, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell on my channel, comment, share, like the video. And again, my new track, Create Your Own Reality, it's on my YouTube channel and it's also on my SoundCloud. You can follow me on SoundCloud at Walle-G. Let's run it up. Let's blow it up. Love y'all. Yo, what up? What's poppin'? Back at it again with another video for y'all, and this is another video about how, when it comes down to the world, because the movie The Matrix is more than just a martial arts film. There's a lot of hidden, deep messages in The Matrix. You know what I mean? Like, it's more than just a martial arts film. I mean, there's a lot of actions in the movies, but there are a lot of like scenes in the movie that pretty much like show you how we've all been programmed, how we've all been brainwashed, and how we all been, like, lied to. People telling us how to think, people telling us what to think. We're not really trained to be free thinkers. Free thinking is key, but it's like when it comes down to living in the world that we live in, when you're a free thinker, when you do things different, people are always gonna criticize you. And yeah, some of the stuff that people may have to say, it may be cruel and it may be harsh, but that's just the way it is. The movie The Matrix is more than just a martial arts film. You know what I mean? When it comes down to like being unplugged, like at first, when it comes down to like being unplugged from the Matrix, when you realize the truth about a lot of things, about how we were programmed, it is a scary situation. It's a pretty scary situation. You know, for those of y'all that have seen the movie The Matrix, y'all know the part where Neo had, where they pretty much started explaining to Neo the truth about how it is being in the Matrix and how like everything is like a lie. The difference between the dream world and the actual real world, the truth. Like Neo, he was scared, and it is a scary situation. The Matrix is all around you. You know what I mean? When it comes down to starting to wake up to what's real, and it's like with the Matrix being all around you, you around all these people that are still asleep, that are stuck in the box. It's a scary situation. You know what I mean? It's like the whole entire world is brainwashed. The whole entire world is programmed. You know what I mean? It's a pretty scary situation, but and the sad thing about it, I mean, most people don't really want to be unplugged. Most people don't want to really like escape the matrix. They want to depend on the system. They want to depend on the government and everything. But the Matrix it's more than just a martial arts film. The Matrix is a classic film. The Matrix is a masterpiece film. There's a lot of hidden deep messages in the Matrix of how it is. You know what I mean? Because that's the thing. We have the power, we have the potential to create our own reality. Everybody dies, but not everybody lives. Like I said before, you got people that are living to die, and you also got people that are dying to live. You know what I mean? You can create your own reality. That's why I be telling y'all it's very important for y'all to make sure that you have time available to work on the things that you want to do so you can be living your life, so you can be living to die instead of dying to live. Because when you're doing things that you hate every day, you're dying to live. You know what I mean? So, yeah, the movie The Matrix is a great movie. It's an amazing film. Yeah, I'm not talking about the other parts of the movie The Matrix, like The Matrix Reloaded and the new one, The Matrix Resurrections. Like the first one, the first Matrix, there's a lot of hidden messages in that film. Because, I mean, when it comes down to trying to be unplugged, it is a scary situation. Finding out, realizing that with the way you were, with the stuff that you were told when you was young, with the stuff that you was programmed with and brainwashed with, it was all a lie. You know, it's a scary situation finding out that you was living a lie. But yeah, see, the average person, when it comes down to them watching a movie, The Matrix, the average person, when they're looking at a movie, The Matrix, they look at the movie and they automatically think that it's just a martial arts film, which it is a martial arts film. There's a bunch of actions in that movie, but there's also hidden messages, hidden deep messages that can help you realize, that can help you wake up, that there's more to life than just wake up, go to work, come home, eat, sleep, repeat. There's more to life. People be telling you that dreams don't pay bills. Dreams do pay bills. The reason why certain people's dreams didn't pay the bills is because they didn't treat their dream like a priority. Whatever it is that you want to do, you have to treat it like a priority, and you have to work at it every single day. But yeah, I just wanted to share this video with y'all, chat with y'all. The movie The Matrix is more than just a martial arts film. I just wanted to share this video with y'all, chat with y'all, give y'all some motivation because Hollywood, well, the movie The Matrix, the first one, it came out way back in 1999. With the movies that they show now these days, and even with the series, they try to they really be trying to push the agenda with the LGBTQ community, even in music. I mean, Macklemore, and I don't have nothing against Macklemore. Macklemore can spit, but his album, The Heist, to me was mainly a pop album. I mean, when he came out with his song Same Love, and again, I don't have nothing against the LGBTQ community, but you know what I mean? They even be pushing the agenda even with the music. Like he actually made a song supporting gay people. You know what I mean? There's certain areas that gay people shouldn't go to because if they go there, they could get killed. But yeah, like with the movies that they show now these days, they really be trying to push certain agendas and trying to push the agenda with the LGBTQ community is the main agenda that they try to push. But I just wanted to share this video with y'all, chat with y'all, to let y'all know that when it comes down to being in the Matrix and when it comes down to being unplugged, it is a scary situation at first. But, when you realize the truth, it's the truth that you've been programmed, that you've been brainwashed, and you've been lied to. So, yeah, I just wanted to share this video with y'all, chat with y'all. Don't forget, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell on my channel, comment, share, like the video. And again, my new track, Create Your Own Reality, it's on my YouTube channel and it's also on my SoundCloud. You can follow me on SoundCloud at Walle-G. Let's run it up. Let's blow it up. Love y'all. Yo, what up? What's poppin'? Back at it again with another hip hop video for y'all. And I just want to chat with y'all. I know my fellow lyricists and I know my fellow hip hop artists that take their craft seriously, like myself. We already know this, but I just wanted to break it down and explain. Hip hop is being played with culturally in the mainstream. These labels, these executives, these A&Rs be signing these artists and they don't care about the hip hop culture at all. Because besides hip hop being a music genre, what people also need to realize is that it's a culture too, and it's being played with culturally. I mean, when it comes down to mainstream hip hop, if they're not careful, like, I don't know. It may not look so good for hip hop. But the underground is where we have all the talent at. The independent scene is where we have all the talent at. But in mainstream, we do got talent in mainstream, but it's not the way it is in underground. Like, not every artist on a major label, not every mainstream artist is talented. And the thing about it the thing about it is that in the mainstream, they be having the dope rappers do songs with the mumbled rappers. It's all about the money. It's all about the money. It's show business. Like, these artists be selling their soul for like $1 million. Like, yeah, selling your soul just to get rich, it's not always worth it. You know what? Because at the end of the day, what if, like, as an artist, they gonna treat you like a slave? You don't have no bit of creative control. You're not able to be outspoken. You're not able to write what you feel. See, for me, I'm outspoken. And it seems like most of the time when it comes down to a hip hop artist being outspoken, a lot of times the hip hop industry is not really for them. There's a lot of songs that I've done about how messed up the music industry really is. But yeah, hip hop is being played with culturally in the mainstream. What these people need to know and what these people need to realize is that hip hop is a culture. It's more than just a music genre. Hip hop is a culture. Hip hop is pretty much the only genre of music that's a culture. Like, Lupe Fiasco, legendary Lupe Fiasco, he made a song called Kick Push where he was rapping about skateboarding, where he was comparing the skateboarding culture to the hip hop culture. And as he stated, the skateboarding culture is just as deep as the hip hop culture. And I agree. You got skateboarders that are influenced by hip hop. Some are like probably influenced by rock and heavy metal, but when it comes down to some of these skateboarders, some of them are actually influenced by hip hop. But yeah, and we can make a change as underground artists, as independent artists. We can come together as a whole to make a change, to let people know that lyricism still exists, that lyricism can still shine. But yeah, hip hop is being played with culturally in the mainstream, And it seems like if it keeps on getting played with culturally in the mainstream, it looks like it's not gonna be looking good for hip hop. Stay woke, be aware. But yeah, I just wanted to share this other hip hop video with y'all. Just wanted to chat with y'all because what people need to realize, hip hop is a culture. Don't forget, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell on my channel, comment, share, like the video. And again, my new song, Create Your Own Reality, it's on my YouTube channel and it's also on my SoundCloud. You can follow me on SoundCloud at Walle-G. Let's run it up. Let's blow it up. Love y'all. Yo, what up? What's poppin'? Back at it again with another hip hop video for y'all. I was wanting to give my take on an independent artist. He had released a new track on Friday, and this independent artist is known for being controversial. He's known for being outspoken. This independent artist is pretty much anti-industry. I wanted to give my take on Tom MacDonald's new song, End of the World. Yeah, I just wanted to give my take on it, my review on it. My fellow Tom MacDonald fans, my fellow hip hop fans, let's have a discussion about this. Chat with me, engage with me, drop me a comment in the comment section. But yeah, this is my take on Tom MacDonald's new song. Yeah, Tom MacDonald, his new song, End of the World. I mean, Tom MacDonald, he's known for being controversial. And in this song, Tom MacDonald, he is being pretty controversial where he's rapping about like the end of the world, about how the government is, and about how they be trying to like promote like a negative message with the news and stuff. Yeah, like Tom MacDonald, the stuff that he be rapping about, the music industry, wouldn't really like let him rap like this. Like Tom MacDonald is fully independent for a reason. But I mean, the song "End of the World." I mean, Tom MacDonald. I appreciate him for being controversial and outspoken, but I'm not gonna lie. In some of Tom MacDonald's stuff, he is kind of corny. And in this song in particular, Tom MacDonald, he do sound a little corny because I remember he did a song called "I Hate Hip Hop," and really, to be honest with you, with Tom MacDonald, with some of his songs, with this song in particular, Tom MacDonald, to me it seems like he's not really like hip hop like that because another fellow independent artist, Grizzy Hendrix, had did a song called "The End of the World" with Luca Gone, and Grizzy Hendrix, his song "End of the World" featuring Luca Gone is way more better than the song "End of the World" by Tom MacDonald. But I'm not dissing Tom MacDonald. I mean, I like Tom MacDonald. I like Tom MacDonald for being outspoken, and I like Tom MacDonald for keeping it real and being controversial. But with this particular song, I'm not gonna lie, Tom MacDonald, he do sound a little corny, but the messages that he's rapping about in the song, I dig it. I dig it. You know what I mean? This is controversial time. Yeah, like, yeah, Tom MacDonald, when he gets controversial, you know what I mean? But in this song in particular, he's controversial, but at the same time, to me, he sounds a little corny. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'll give this song like a 6 out of 10. But yeah, Tom MacDonald. I mean, my most favorite song by Tom MacDonald is his song "Cancelled." "Cancelled" is like my most favorite Tom MacDonald song. I mean, in the song "Cancelled," that's some of the best rapping that I've heard from Tom MacDonald. Yeah, yeah, "Cancelled" is like my most favorite song. Like that's the type of Tom MacDonald that I like. But yeah, I mean, yeah, the rapping in the song "End of the World" is okay, but it's just the vibe of the song, the beat of the song. It's a little corny. But yeah, my fellow Tom MacDonald fans, my fellow hip hop fans, my fellow fans that are fans of rappers that are controversial, let's have a discussion about this. Chat with me, engage with me, drop me a comment in the comment section. How y'all feel about Tom MacDonald's new song, End of the World? Don't forget, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell on my channel, comment, share, like the video. And again, my new track, Create Your Own Reality, it's on my YouTube channel and it's also on my SoundCloud. You can follow me on SoundCloud at Walle-G. Let's run it up. Let's blow it up. Love y'all. We living in a day and age where we can create our own reality. Now is not the time to take advice from people that don't love what they do, because they're not trying to get to the same destination. Taking advice from those type of people doesn't make any sense. You can do whatever it is you want to do. Don't let no one discourage you from that. It's important to take advice from the right people that are already at the destination you want to be. You know that you have a gift, but it's a gift the people around you can't see. That's how it is sometimes. All you gotta do is show them what you're all about. Don't ever let them cause you to have self-doubt. Be around people that want to see you win. Get away from people that want to see you lose. It's time to be a winner, no more time to be a loser. Being around those that want to see you win is one of the ways life becomes easier. We not in school anymore. It's time to be in areas where we're celebrated, not tolerated. Kyrie Irving left the Nets to go to the Mavericks so he could be on a team where he is celebrated. As a Kyrie Irving fan, that's greatly appreciated. Kyrie Irving started realizing that with the Nets he was being tolerated instead of being celebrated. They gave him a hard time just because he didn't get vaccinated. Life is too short to be doing something that you hate just for money. Every morning you wake up out of your bed, it's an opportunity to be great. So be great now before it's too late. You can create your own reality. Life is too short to be doing something that you hate just for money. Every morning you wake up out of your bed, it's an opportunity to be great. So be great now before it's too late. You can create your own reality. Life is too short to be doing something that you hate just for money. Every morning you wake up out of your bed, it's an opportunity to be great. So be great now before it's too late. You can create your own reality. Death should be your motivation. You're going to die one day, and that's for a fact. Don't let nobody take control over your life. This is your fucking life, and you should be able to live it however the fuck you want to. You can't please everybody. It's 2023. Them days of being a people pleaser is over. Focus on what you want to do. Things will get better. I know it may be hard for you right now, but keep going. It'll get easier. Once you get into the routine, it won't be hard anymore. Stuff that used to be hard for you will now be easy for you. All you gotta do is develop a routine for when things get hard. You keep on going. In order to win, you can't stop trying. It's 2023, the time is now. This is the year for us to work harder than we ever had to work before. As up and coming artists, we've been patiently waiting. In the past years, through ups and downs, all we were doing was grinding. And now the grind is about to pay off. Time flies and it doesn't wait on nobody. It's very important that when it comes to real life, we have to use our time wisely. All of us have 24 hours to get shit done that we gotta get done. So if you are being consistent and you see your homies becoming successful, get excited instead of getting jealous. As long as you're being consistent, your success is coming. You just gotta be patient. You gotta keep going even when you feel like it's not working out for you. Usually the blow up happens when you least expect it. So don't throw your hands up yet, cause something big is on the way. This is something you always wanted, that every night you got down on your knees to pray. This success will last forever. It's not going nowhere, it's here to stay. The time is now. This is the year to work harder than we ever had to work before. This is the year for us to grind harder than we ever had to before. Time flies, time doesn't wait on nobody. Get to work, cause the time is now. We already in the month of February. We're still in the beginning of the year, but we're not in any position to relax, cause when it comes to our gifts, we gotta do what we gotta do to get paid. In order to leave our 9-to-5 jobs, we have to treat our gifts like a priority, which it is a priority. I always make sure I have the time to work on my gifts no matter what. There's no excuses, and I don't make excuses. I make efforts to get something better. I know that when it comes to rap, I'm great, but this is the year I'ma be greater. I got shit to do right now. I can't wait until later. Time goes by fast, can't afford to get left behind. I want success so fucking bad that it's always on my mind. I'm protecting my dreams at all costs. So if you wanna be toxic, I'm cutting you off even though I'm kind. I no longer have the time to be around low vibrational people. This is the year I'm gonna win. I have no choice but to win. A nigga like me gotta do what he gotta do to make it out the fucking trenches.
I just want to be held in your arms and let you hear the song. The location, the location, the location.